Hi everyone, and welcome to another video of Linux for absolutely beginner. My name is Chia from DevOps Easy Learning, and today we'll be going through how to get help in Linux, right? There are multiple ways that you can basically get help while working with Linux. You can basically like go online, for instance, use Google, or if you don't want to use Google, you can go ahead and use something that we call man. Man just stand from manual for Linux, right? Because in there we have all Linux command, right? With all the options that are possible. Now, here, or you can either just use online help or you can use the command line interface to kind of get help. And I will focus more on the command line interface, right? Now, let's see, or you have couple. We also have something called ChatGPT, which is just an AI. And if you don't know something, you can go in there. For instance, if you have your ChatGPT account and you don't know what the ls command means, let me open mine. Let's say you don't know what the ls command means. You can go ahead here and type, for instance, and so say, what is ls? In ChatGPT, if you say, what is ls in Linux? This guy is going to give you the definition of ls, right? So the ls command is used to list files and directory in a directory. That is correct. And ChatGPT is really smart right now. It's giving you some ls command. The ls command is just a default, just list directory. But if you want to change the default behavior here, that is where you can put some option like -L, which stand for long list, -A, which is to list all hidden file, -H, which stand for human readable, -R, which basically stand for recursive. That means you want to loop over all directory and see what is in there, right? Which is the ls-R, which stand for recursive, right? Because in Linux, if you want to see what is inside the directory, you need to navigate into that directory and type ls. But if you're trying to list recursive, you will be able to see what is in that directory without actually getting into the directory, right? And that is really cool. Now, if you don't want to use this online help, which is either ChatGPT or which is also Google, because you can go to Google and see what is ls command in Linux. Google is going to tell you that the ls command is one of the more basic command in Linux, right? And it is used also to list the content of files and to list the content of the directory. And within the directory, we can have directories and files, right? Which is cool. Now, let's say you want to check this one also through the command line. Let me make sure that I log in on one server. I'm going to log in as a server on server 4.anomicatech.com, which is our DNS. I'm going to log in as a user tier. And let me initiate the SSH connection, and I will type, oh, oops, I make a mistake here. I will type my password here. Shame on me, then I missed my password. And this is going to log me in. And when I am in here, I will use the man one now, which means man, and I will say ls. As you guys can see, man is saying that ls stand for what? List directory contents, which is okay. And it's giving me all the options that ChatGPT basically points some. As you guys can see, ChatGPT did not show you everything because it just wants to show it just show the one that it is widely used out there, like the long list format, the human readable, and also the hidden files. Right? But if you want to see more option, you can always use the man command. And also with ChatGPT, let's say if you're not satisfied with all these options, you can go ahead here and ask him to use more options. More options, you guys will see that it will go ahead and kind of show the ls command with more options, right? Which is like really, really cool, isn't it? This is really, really cool. And you can go ahead and learn with this. Now, let's say you have another, if you want to get out of man, make sure that you tap Q and it will take you out. Now, let's say you want also to check the man and like mkdir, that we know that we use this command to create a directory in Linux. Let's see what man is saying. Man is saying here that this is a make directories, right? And below here, we are going to see some options that we can use with the mkdir command, which is really cool. That means while working with Linux, you don't need to go online to look for help, right? Because you have a built-in manual and that menu is called man. And when you open man to get out, make sure that you press Q, guys. That's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, please let me know in the comment below. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so. Please don't forget to follow us on social media such as Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and so on. Thank you. Bye-bye.